Hello folks, welcome back to 5-minute tips and tricks with Warriorbox. I am going to look at the different sorts of biomes that you can choose to live in and inhabit and explore during your visit to 7 Days to Die. Fantastic game this. Right, I'm going to start with the most popular and the most used, I think, for bases and just hanging out and living in the game, and that is the pine forest. It's psychologically the most comfortable to be in. It's warm, it's temperate, it's soft landscape, it's pretty to look at, and it just feels nice to be here. And I just love this the best of all. It's not necessarily the most easy to survive in, but a lot of things going for it. So first of all, we start with water. Water is everywhere here. There are rivers, there are little lakes, and you can fill up your water jars and you can swim, and it just feels nice to be by water. Naturally, man tends to drift to places where there's water. Also, there are very useful cliffs here. Now, I know you can fall off them and break your legs, but cliffs are full of good resources, easy to find because they're just right in front of you. For instance, this is clay, so you can find clay for your forges, and if you move through the landscape you will find there's coal and iron just exposed and ready for you to take in the side of the cliff. And also the stone for building, so you don't have to dig too far down for it. So stuff here is easy to find. Look, there's clay, there's coal and iron just waiting for you to take it. So it's just easy to live here. Also, you can build yourself into the side of these cliffs and make yourself a fort, which is fairly easy to defend, surrounded on 3 sides with good stone solid stuff that you don't have to think about when the zombies don't dig through it too easily. Just the front bit. This is a good place to be. Also, farming is easy here. The land is just ready for you to farm. All you have to do is hoe the ground and plant your seed, and it's easy to farm here. You can also find roads with houses upon them. Houses which can be looted and defended if you wish to set up a house inside a base, and usually cars outside the houses which contain tools and good loot for you to do that with. Trash bags are everywhere here, and sometimes backpacks, and they're easy to spot in the grass, no problem looking for them and finding them, and also empty tree stumps which are easy to find also. Big and small stones are all over the place here. Little stones that you can pick up to make crossbow bolts, and big stones like this one which you can break to make resources, coal, iron, potassium nitrite, and they're very easy to break just with a simple stone axe. You don't even need any particular fine tools, just hit them with a stone axe and they go into your inventory and give you lots of stuff. Also, there are animals here, deer and pigs and rabbits in plenty. They do spawn, and if you kill everything obviously in your area, you're going to have to go out of your area to find new ones, but they'll come back eventually. We've got birds' nests, we've got plenty of wood, good wood, trees. So the resources are plenty here, but there's not a lot of food unless you have the tools to kill animals. There's a deer over there. I can kill it with my crossbow, but it takes some skill, and then you have to build a forge, and then you have to cook it, and so on. So you need tools and you need various weapons in order to survive here on just the food that the land provides. There's nothing you can pick up and eat, not like the snow biome where you can pick up blueberry seeds, the desert biome where you can pick up cactus plants which will give you yucca fruit which you can eat and survive on. So there's not a great deal to eat here, even though it looks very lush. Oh, what can I hear? Oh, a zombie coming. There's also cotton, which uses, if you put 2 together in your inventory, you can make cloth fragments, and therefore you can make clothing, and you can make sleeping bags and so on. And also there is the wonderful goldenrod tea, which will cure you of dysentery if you wish to just drink the water out of the lakes and rivers. This goldenrod tea can be picked up. There are advantages to living in the forest, but it's not as fine and wonderful and dandy as you think. So that's the forest biome, really. It's beautiful and it's psychologically pleasing, and you feel at home and comfortable and safe here. But it's not all it's cracked up to be. There are disadvantages to it. So think about where you're going to set up your home. It's not necessarily going to be here in this pine forest. But I have to say, I tend to default to it myself. Have fun in Naberskane and in the random maps. Thanks for watching. Watch out for the next 5-minute tips and tricks video on biomes, which is probably going to be the snow one. So watch out for that. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.